we like to claim ownership of things that we don't really own, such as land, country, natural resources, and so on. For example, if we look few hundred years ago, when Europeans went to the Americas and went to the Australia, the people living there in Americas, they probably thought, well, this is our land, we can freely use it, it's all is for us, and so on. And then Europeans come and they say, no, this now is our land, we take this land, this is our property. And actually it is nobody's property. We can't claim things like earth as to be our property. I can understand if you like write a song and you can claim some property over this song, that you have like taught the names of this song, but how can we claim property over land? And then this one country, they say this is our land and we will not let anybody inside of our country. But if you look back in history, they themselves go there, they invade, they kill the previous people living there, and then this is our country. So in the same way, probably it's the only option for people to, for example, if somebody wants to go to live to America, some nation, they probably should just go and do the same thing that the Europeans did before, and then claim their own proprietorship over this piece of land. It is a bad option, it is very bad, it is just a lot of violence, and there is nothing good about it. But as long as we claim proprietorship over things that we don't really own, it is going to be like that, like fighting for different oils. One country saying this is my oil, we own it, other country going there and trying to claim their ownership over this oil. Actually, this oil doesn't belong to any single person. We can't claim ownership for the things that we haven't created. So, like if I go to the moon and I say this is my moon, I own it because I came here, I'm the first person on the moon, well, it doesn't really approve the ownership. And as humans, we should allow equal distribution of resources that are necessary for us and not to claim ownership of them. So if somebody wants to go to America, he should be freely allowed to go there and settle down there and live, because it doesn't belong to anybody of us. It's just some imaginary structure, some country, whatever. This is our country, our borders, and so on. It is all just made up, and there is no really... If you look on the map, if you look from the satellite, there is no borders. So things like that shouldn't be controlled and owned. Everybody should be able to live in any country he wants to live. He should be allowed to take resources like fruits falling from the tree. Everybody should be allowed those things, because these things are given by nature and it does not belong to anyone. But because we always claim our ownership over things, then we are fighting, trying to get more property to ourselves, and so on. And it is just a big mess, and it's not working like that. We should claim the property of Earth to be we should say that the Earth, different countries, different continents are all part of this nature, of this Earth, and everything belongs to the Earth, and Earth is the owner of it, and not some one country or some one family owning some, I don't know, whatever, like islands and continents. And these things, yeah, it seems wrong, and it is funny to claim ownership of things that we don't really own.